Um, One thing I noticed is keeping yourself on a regiment, keeping yourself on a schedule, it will work wonders for you. Having a plan, a back plan for every single day. Um, because, look, when, especially after you go through a hard, like a betrayal or something, that is going to fuel your fire. Um, the backfire, the funny thing is the backfire, like when you cut off somebody or get away from a narcissist, is it will fuel your fire to just want to be a better human being because there's a better person out there who really actually deserves your love, deserves your attention, and maybe a little bit of money if they need it. Because look, the person who I ditched, they all saw me as like a supply, like a resource, okay? They were very good at what they were doing, but I was able to see through it because only, it was through the power of God, honestly. I mean, there was no other way I could have been able to see it. It's through the power of God. The clarity is amazing. The clarity He gave me, um, the strength He gave me to just resist, and to seek the truth instead of trying to hash it out, because you can't. This is the thing. Narcissists are so good psychologically and conversationally that you can't win an argument with them, and trying to come back and explain your side, it's never going to work. They will just deny everything. They will make you look like a stupid. They'll make you feel stupid. um but the wisest you can do, man to man or man to woman, walk away. Just walk away and don't look back, because there are people who are actually worth your time. There are people like you who are actually have empathy, and you know they genuinely love when they love. And there's people who actually have a life of like life, and they're not just going to try to mirror you all the time. They're not just going to say everything you want to hear. There are real genuine people out there, okay? Contrary to popular belief. I know I rap a lot about people being fake, because yes, there are a lot of fake people, but there are real people too. Okay, what's up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn. I got a friend from Brooklyn. Her name is she goes by Relia. If y'all haven't heard of Relia, check her out. Her music's great. She's throwing a little hole in the wall concert. I'm gonna be part of it. It's gonna be in May. So yeah, I'm doing things. I'm not just sitting in my room all day. I know it looks like I'm just sitting in my room, but I mean, I hit the gym. I play basketball, go for a swim, make a song here or there. Getting ready to go into welding. Bro, how you gonna join in my live and tell me to be quiet? I'm going to yap, so get out. If you want to hear me yap, go. Anyway, I thank God because He rescued me from a literal Jezebel demon person who had an actual demon, and the demon manifested in them, and they try to act like I was the bad guy, and I was making shit up. I wasn't making anything up. You can't make this stuff up. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. My life is like a movie sometimes, where I have to be the freaking action hero, and I try to save people, but there's some people you can't save. There's people who are like, actually, they pretend to be the victim, but they're actually the mastermind. And it's kind of crazy that these psychos exist, because it's like the worst plot twist, and then it feels kind of like death. It feels kind of like death because it is death. Like the person you thought they were, who you were trying to build a future with, doesn't even exist. So you're either forced to play their game, or you just leave. Do the second one. Just leave. Don't play the game. Don't play the game. It is way better to live in truth and live in the freedom than to live in attachment to someone who just sees you like an object, like a man candy or a woman candy or eye candy. You know what I'm saying? Let me remove you. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to remove the person. Yeah, go in timeout for a day. Who is this? Is it even real? Who goes in my live and just tells me to be quiet, bro? And it was a woman too, or maybe it was a bot, but they were appearing as a woman. It's funny because I was talking about a woman. So like, okay, narcissist 101. Okay, what the first thing they're gonna try to do when you call them out on their crap is it's called Darvo. Okay, Darvo means deny. Okay, they're gonna deny. They're gonna say, "Oh, you're crazy. I don't do that." Okay, second thing you're gonna do is accuse. A is accuse because they're gonna reverse, and then R is reverse. So accuse and then reverse it back to you. Like you know the Uno reverse card. Okay, they will literally Uno reverse card back to you. So what I learned is if you have to talk, if you have to communicate with them, here's a trick: ask them a question about reveal and make it in a question that will reveal who they really are. Okay, so one good question you can ask them is, um, "What do you mean by this?" or "Why are you bringing this up?" Because they're gonna try to bring stuff up from the past. A lot of them try to build a case against you subtly, or eventually it might try to triangulate. They might try to triangulate you too. Like that means bring in another person to back them up to make you look bad. Okay, but like I said, Darvo, they tried to do deny, accuse, reverse, victim, and then O is, I forget, whatever. They make you the opposition. So the very person who abuses you, if they're a narcissist, they will never take accountability. They will never take accountability. I don't want to guess because if I guess what it is, it's probably going to be chicken butt, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Prove me wrong. I'm not going to guess. You just farted. Okay. Great. Thanks. Um, I needed a laugh. Okay, so just so y'all know, in the future, if you feel like somebody is just using you for your time, energy, money, whatever, okay? Here's what you do: you call them out on it respectfully, and then listen for how they react. When they, or what you can do is wait for them to ask for something, and then ask them, why do you need it? Ask them, why do they need it? Okay? Try telling them no. Oh yeah. This will probably work too. Try telling them no. Just tell them no once. See what happens, okay? If they blow up on you for saying no, eh, but it has to be something reasonable, okay? But here's how they're so tricky, they're so slippery because they try to make everything sound like it's an emergency. Use this. Think with this, okay? And say, why do you need it? Say, why do you need it? And if they don't give a great answer, just say no. And if you say no and they treat you like you're a villain, even though you've helped them so many times, eh. Also, if they try to make you feel like you're questioning yourself, they make you question yourself with the way they try to take away your accountability, or they try to attack you like you're not trustworthy or anything like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm a leader of leaders. Okay, you're not gonna question my leadership. Okay, I'm leading, and the irony is, I'm going to lead. Now I'm gonna lead people to avoid people like you. Since you want to question my leadership, oh, thanks. Okay, great. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Since a narcissist has questioned my ability to lead as a Christian and as a man of God, God has a sense of humor. He's like, you know what, Dylan? I want you to talk about what happened. Don't ever talk to this person again. He told me, don't ever talk to this person again. Talk about them and warn about people like them because there are a lot of people like them. The narcissist epidemic is like the actual zombie lizard lizard brain outbreak because these people are not, they're literally not real, bro. By not real, I mean not genuine. They think with their pee or their sexual organs, and they think with that more than their actual brains. They think with they're like the lowest level of a human. Like, I'm not trying to sound like mean, but they are so basic. Eat. It's like it's like this. They either want money, they want food, they want sleep, they want sex, or they want to be entertained. Prove me wrong. You can't, bro. They're literally it's like their brain is like this. Yet there's a part of their brain that's like really big. And that's the part of the brain that is get what they want. That's the part of the brain that's really powerful is they have a psychology to make an empath give them what they want and make the person happy doing what, like, happy to give them what they want. Usually there's an exchange, you know. With women, they give up their, you know what, for the, you give them money, or you know what I mean, you provide for them. But I realized really quick, transaction is not love. Transactions are not love. Try saying no and see how they react. And if they don't react in like, in at least like a respectful ish way, goodbye. Goodbye. That's all.